It's been 9 years. Crazy. 9 years since Jil Sander and Uniqlo have collaborated, and in that 9 years, we've seen so many changes in the fashion industry that you can barely remember what 2011 was like. But if the new Uniqlo J collection is any indication of what's going to come, everybody is going to be at Uniqlo if they aren't already. I'm your boy Reggie Casual. Let's talk about it. It's no secret that Uniqlo has grown its international profile in the 9 years since the last Uniqlo J collection in 2011. And while that last collection was classic, suits, button-down, supremely tailored slacks, and blazers for a downright criminal price no less, this new collection takes far more chances, and those chances are pure gold. And if they are any indication of the future of Uniqlo J, then I suspect Uniqlo will be unbeatable in this sector of fashion. More on that later. A little background before the highlights though, because this new direction for Uniqlo J, which really isn't a new direction at all, it's just dope, it really shouldn't be a surprise. Jil Sander, the person, the designer, left her eponymous label in 2013, which is now helmed by the designer duo, Luke and Lucy Meyer. So they had nothing to do with this Uniqlo J collection. However, that is the same duo that founded the impressive OAMC, the same Luke Meyer that was head designer at Supreme, and the same Lucy who was head designer at Dior. So it's safe to say that Jil Sander is in very capable and good hands. They happen to be a couple. They design together. They're romantically involved. Anyway, fans of Jil Sander, the person, and her minimalist design style are left with Uniqlo J to experience those designs. And hot damn, it's good. It's affordable and it's limited on the restock. I mention that because the Dem collection sold out in seconds, and it puts the exclamation point on the overused term elevated basics, as this collection represents the damn near perfect use of the term. So nobody better use it. Nobody better ever use it. That's not hyperbole. Time for the highlights. With 25 pieces for men and 32 for women across a range of color, the essence of Jil Sander design style permeates throughout. I like that word, permeates. I like saying it, it's fun. Anyway, elongated shirts that are still wearable under blazers and jackets, oversized coats that taper ever so slightly on the waist so as to not give off a frumpy silhouette, that frumpy silhouette that we've seen far too often in this oversized era. The elongated downs are essentially must-buys if you're interested in going winter high-end chic at literally a fourth or maybe a fifth or maybe an eighth of the cost of designer, even if you buy at resale, which you might have to. As I said, it sold out instantly. So yeah, a bit late with that, but there will be limited restocks as stated, so be on the lookout. But back to the clothes. A pinch of the avant-garde makes some of the more ambitious pieces pure eye candy, especially when you consider the lengths the women's collection has introduced. I certainly expect some more adventurous dudes out there to pick up the mantle of some of the ladies' pieces, particularly the downs, both hybrid and standard alike, and the supremely cut cashmere coats. You heard that right, cashmere. That's not to say the showcase men's looks aren't ridiculous. Oh no, sir, they pack punches. They're good. Nearly mirroring the women's outer pieces, the highlights also include the double zip knit, which is a perfect add-on to the refined closet if worn with care, and the cropped hybrid down is chef's kiss, as well as, again, the elongated downs. I have to mention those are ridiculous. Definitely for those dudes who take chances, who don't mind androgynous clothing as long as it doesn't try so hard to be androgynous that it's embarrassing. We all know what I'm talking about. We know what I'm talking about. I don't need to go over that. You know what that means. In other words, the collection is literally and figuratively shaping up to be one of Uniqlo's best ever. No joke. And it shows. Even here in Japan, drop day was bananas with sellouts across nearly all major Uniqlo stores. Online, barren wasteland. You can't get it. And the West hasn't fared any better. It seems Uniqlo J was so widely anticipated that I should have told you earlier. But again, limited restocks will be available, so you might need to get on that email list like right now. And with reportedly none of the pieces going for over $250 USD and going for as low as $20 USD, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer for anybody on the money scale. If this is the future of basics at Uniqlo, and Jil Sander continues to dish out this high level of design with Plus J, Uniqlo will be tough to beat, possibly even supplanting powerhouses like Zara and H&M as the first spot to hit up for your wardrobe if it isn't already. I mean, it's already happened on the street side in mass. And even in the high-end crowd, albeit in secret, Uniqlo Plus J really revealed them. I saw you, I see you, you think we weren't looking. I'm always looking. I'm in your group. You just don't know it yet. So yeah, 9 years we've been waiting. Jil Sander says she wants you to stop wearing sweats, pick up something more refined while maintaining that simple look. And I have to co-sign that. I, myself, recently have been drawn to my more tailored pieces as I peel off the rough edges of my closet, so I can co-sign Jil Sander on that. Also maintaining a personal sense of style, I like that. And this Uniqlo Plus J collection has more than enough pieces that would be excellent additions to my wardrobe. But that's me. What about you? What are your initial thoughts on Uniqlo Plus J 2020? Are you excited about the direction? Are you impressed? Are you unimpressed? Either way, let your thoughts be known in the comments. But most importantly, keep it locked right here for all of your info on international street fashion and culture. From Tokyo, it's your boy. And keep it casual. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Now, wait, time out. I will see you guys in a minute. But if you guys want a full review on this collection, go ahead and hit up Fashion Archive. He has a long review over all the pieces. I'm not saying like it's long, it's like 24 minutes, but it's actually a really good review if you're really interested in learning more about Jil Sander, the designer, and what she's capable of in her minimalist style. Hit up the Fashion Archive, talks all about this new collection, as well as giving you a little bit more insight onto Jil, the designer herself. So there you go. Don't say I never helped you, dog. Don't say it. You know what I'm talking about.